Yo, so I just came back from the beach, y'all, and before I get into the video, I gotta explain how I got this topic idea. So I'm at the beach, just vibing, and I'm looking out at the ocean, and I'm thinking of a YouTube video. Then boom, it just came to me. How realistic are Minecraft's oceans? And speaking of real, let me hit y'all with some advice real quick. I want to put y'all on to my favorite workout supplement. C4 has been a big brand favorite of mine, and I have had a lot of pre-workout in my life, whether it be for the gym, playing basketball, or just to get a caffeine boost for some homework. C4 has always been there for me and has been such a great consistency. This is not a sponsor, by the way. Just figured I would let y'all know what I put in water to make it taste good and to give me energy. And speaking of water, Minecraft oceans. Now I know what you science-related people are thinking. You silly muffin, what are you thinking? There is no pressure or even waves in Minecraft. And while yes, there is no pressure no matter how deep you go, or any waves that crashed up on shore, although that would be pretty cool, there are some obvious flaws about Minecraft's oceans that don't really have anything to do with real life. But a very good selection of them that does indeed relate to real life is the biomes and the biodiversity of life in Minecraftia. Let's start off with biomes. The real world ocean has several ecosystems that are considered independent and different from one another. First off are estuaries. These are basically rivers and streams that connect from the mainland to the ocean. And Minecraft does indeed have these, but it's more or less kind of overlooked and not really called an estuary. Next up is salt marshes. These are where land meets ocean. These places have a lot of materials from the ocean and usually are dominated by shrubs and underwater plants. I don't know about y'all, but this sounds like a beach that connects into a swamp biome, or like the mix of the two. Then comes the mangrove swamps. Now this one is really similar to the Minecraft counterpart. If you have never seen a real-life mangrove swamp, it's basically what your mind thinks of when it first hears about swamps. It describes a water-filled landscape with trees and roots growing into the swamp itself. It's basically the exact same as the Minecraft mangrove swamp. Now it is time for my favorite, coral reefs. We all know what reefs are. These are ecosystems that are warm, luscious, and full of life. This is also where most life is inhabited by, at least when it comes to oceans. It is inhabited by a lot of coral, seaweed, and is typically very bright due to it being close to the surface, just like Minecraft coral reefs. As it goes for life in the oceans, it is also very similar. The list of aquatic life in Minecraft goes as follows: axolotl, cod, dolphin, elder guardian, frog, glow squid, guardian, pufferfish, salmon, squid, tadpole, tropical fish, turtle, and drowned. Most of these mobs are alive in the real world and are things you can actually find, with the exception of the guardian, elder guardian, and drowned. Now you may be thinking to yourself, what about the glow squid? Surely that's not real. Well, actually, down at the depths of the ocean, where sunlight does not reach, there indeed is still life. It just uses some weird biological mechanics to get along. There are actually some forms of squid that can glow in the dark. This is called bioluminescence. This is when animals take some chemicals in their body in order to make light. You have probably seen something similar in fireflies. That being said, all of the other life in Minecraft is typically really realistic. Like, there is even some fish in the game that won't spawn in the open ocean because it is deemed as saltwater. This is because, if you don't know, some fish can only live in salt or freshwater due to their biology. And not only that, but the coral part of these ecosystems is right as well. Coral reefs are not common. They are actually pretty rare, as well as endangered. This is captured in Minecraft pretty well, considering you don't see coral reefs that often. A big reason why they are so rare in real life is because of the location. You see, coral reefs have to live in temperate parts of the ocean, where it is warm and they can receive enough sunlight to perform photosynthesis. You won't see them off in cold oceans or in the middle of the sea. It is usually the shallow end places where it is luscious and perfect for plant growth. This is the same for Minecraft. You can only find coral in warm ocean biomes. And man, are they beautiful. I would also like to highlight dolphins for a minute. Dolphins, in real life, are one of the most intelligent animals in the world thanks to them being cetaceans. So intelligent, in fact, that we have an entire observatory domes just for them to show off tricks that they can do. These are called aquariums. This is shown in Minecraft. Giving a dolphin a piece of fish will make them take you to the nearest shipwreck. Speaking of which, there are shipwrecks and underwater ruins along with an ocean monument down at the sea floor. Now, as far as the ocean monument, I don't think there are some giant underwater pyramids that house nearly 3 cubic meter blocks full of gold inside of them in the middle of the ocean. But there are such things as shipwrecks with treasure on them down in the ocean. Now, as far as the ruins, there are probably some forms of underwater ruins in the ocean. Let's talk about sea turtles. Turtles in Minecraft can spawn on beaches. This is what is known as their home beach. Every now and then, these turtles will show up again at the same beach to lay eggs. And so the cycle of turtles continues through the generations. Sea turtles in real life also do this. They will lay their eggs usually on the same exact beach their mother turtle was born at. Not only that, But when the baby turtles hatch in real life, nearly everyone and their brother tries to kill these things, from birds to a lot of fish. Baby sea turtles are really easy prey in the wild. That is a big reason why they are laid with so many eggs. The same thing goes on in Minecraft. The eggs can come in groups of 4, and while they are in their hatching stage, mobs will actively go out of their way to try to stomp the eggs. Now, have you all heard of the Mariana Trench? This trench is a valley located just beside the Philippines. This deep crevice is a point in the ocean where the floor of the sea opens up, created by the shift and movements of tectonic plates. This creates the deepest known point of the ocean on the entire planet at 36,200 feet. Now, I am not saying that the Mariana Trench is in Minecraft, but what I am saying is that there can be underwater ravines and caves just like there can be in real life. And if you have ever been in an underwater cave in Minecraft, you would know that they are very big and go for a lot longer than you would expect. So yeah, Minecraft's oceans. They aren't exactly ideally realistic, considering this is a block game, but it's actually way more comparable to real life than you would originally believe. Thanks if you've made it this far. If you have liked the video, why don't you consider subscribing? I put a lot of time and effort into these videos, and a sub would really go a long way, along with liking the video. By the way, whenever I reach 100 subs, I'll probably do a giveaway or a face reveal, so be prepared for that. But anyways, I hope you've had a blessed day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!